Good morning, everyone. Today is the 10th of April. I skipped the report from yesterday from Turin, from the national championship. It's Turin Cup, it's called, and will be taking place in 2 weekends. We only were able to do the first task because of the high wind. For 2 days we had close to 100 kilometers an hour wind, especially on the second day, and so yesterday was cancelled. The first day we managed to complete the task. It was so hard that only 4 people managed to finish the task. I'm lucky to say that Alberto Sironi was able to lead the way, and so we've been lucky to finish first position. Second position is Giancarlo Grinza, who last year performed very well. We competed with him with the national championship as well. And Mauro Brunazzo with Aldo, good friends from Varese, they came in third. A lot of people didn't finish the task. The rotors at the beginning of the day, they were very, very, very brutal. We found sometimes during the task we found very, very hard to proceed with the clouds. And so what kind of race was the first day? The first day we did predict a wave, and we were able to climb to 5,700 meters, which is close to 18,000 feet. We are from Turin. There's a valley called Val di Susa that goes straight into France, and the wind was funneling in very strong. So when we took off, was very bouncy. I was piloting the Arcus to the drop zone, and I have to say that it was pretty rough. Alberto was able to catch a wave right away, and that allowed us to have a great start. We were the first part of the race. We had an average of 200 kilometers an hour. It was impressive for a race of this kind. Unfortunately, the kind of race that was chosen, it did not allow us to keep going at that pace, because we would have finished too early. We've been given a minimum time, and so we had to slow down, which is for so many people is illogical. But thanks to the second part of the race, which was totally thermals and basically some rotors along the lower part of the ridges and going south, and which was more clear, the weather, where north it was very with a lot of layers and covered. In fact, we had some difficulties dodging the clouds underneath airspaces, because this area is full of airspaces because of the international airport in Turin, so that makes the race much harder for us. Anyway, unfortunately I had problem with my oxygen, so I got very sick, and I had to share with Alberto the oxygen, which is not really the best. But after the first part, we got lower to 10,000 feet most of the race, and between 8,000 and 10,000, and so at that point the oxygen was not needed anymore. I hope today I can be better help with Alberto, because I felt much better, so I fully recovered. But today is not going to be anything like with the strong wind that we had the first day. So today will be a more interesting, I think, with more competitors fighting against each other. It's very nice in the morning. The scenery, as you can see, is amazing. This part of the Alps, this is the western part of the Alps, and we have all the gliders are being aligned. Alpha Mike is here behind me, and we have a beautiful pony leading the tuggies, and then we have 2 row bands. So, and some gliders have self-launchers, so we'll be quite fast. We'll be starting the race within a half an hour, 45 minutes of the first launch, which is always nice. I'll do a brief probably tomorrow, and I hope we have another great race. Bye bye, everyone.